My main full-time employment is police officer. And on top of that, I try to answer the call of God as a pastor, and I also serve my community as a city councilor. I think right now my main season is police officer. Being a pastor, I believe, is just being who you are and doing the call that God asks you to do. Because sometimes as a police officer, you're faced with a lot of negative, like, answering difficult calls, but as a city council, you see, like here, like a park being built or something very positive impacting the city being done because of the role you do. So that's how I try to balance the three.
Carl is a very active person. He likes to get involved in the community. Carl's been a great leader, also pushing people to serve in the community, organizing a race for disabled people.
The tandem race came from another country, as a matter of fact. Through a church network, I ended up on an island and I saw a wonderful couple with 2 children, but with very, very heavy special needs, like 24 hours a day. And they took it upon themselves to say, we're probably not the only ones. Let's do an event where no matter what your obstacle is, if it's physical, if it's mental, if it's just distance or something that you cannot do or you haven't done, let's do a race where everybody can do. So it's where a person of any background can come in and race. If you're in a wheelchair, we're gonna help you out with somebody pushing the wheelchair. If you're blind, we're gonna have somebody guiding you. And as a city councilor, I said, what a great event to do in the city, but also as a pastor, what a great way for a church to get involved in the community by organizing it. And then as a city councilor, well, it's going to be done in the city, so why don't the city helps out? So it's been a full circle. So at City Council, we proposed the event. It was a member from our church that came to present it. It was accepted. And then as a church, we just decided, well, let's go and be volunteers. So no church that Sunday, everybody goes to the race and gets involved. So I believe the 3 aspects of my life came together right there.
Part of serving the community, I think you have to have not only a good heart, but be attentive to people's needs. So I know that Carl is very attentive.
There's a lot of qualities that you can take from being involved in Christianity and bring it wherever you are. Being a part-time city councilor is, you don't do it for the money, because it's not about the pay, it's about trying to impact the community positively. So I think if every resident, if every person would do just one thing out of the ordinary, or out of their schedule, to just make the community better, the cities would be simply amazing.